Welcome to episode 16 of Me, Him, and Football. Football, but from a couple's perspective.
Yeah.
I'm Linda, I'm his wife.
I'm Carl, and I'm her husband.
And this is a podcast for anyone who's got some kind of interest in football, whether you know everything like you, or you're just getting to know like me.
Like her.
This week we've got loads to go through. We have the Premier League and the Champions League roundup. We
That's
are
right.
spotlighting Chelsea v Arsenal.
Top of the table clash in the Premier League this weekend.
Come on. We're going to go through what you've missed, and there's a lot going on in different areas.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be learning about nicknames.
You are. You know, it's a little quirk of football, you know. Players have nicknames, but guess what? Teams have nicknames too. So we'll be going through some of those.
And there's going to be a quiz.
As always.
And then there is going to be our predictions. So the couple v the league. See who is handling business in that area.
The Premier League season is now starting to form. Things are starting to take shape.
Mm-hmm.
One of the big trends,
yeah,
Liverpool losing.
Yeah, and they were the team that I thought were going to win the league this year.
Right. I mean, I haven't been reminding her if you go through any of the episodes, but
you have been reminding me actually.
It was sarcasm. So Liverpool were at home to Nottingham Forest.
Mm.
You know, they have experienced a new manager bounce under Sean Dyche. No one expected what was coming. Nottingham Forest won 3-0. They even had another goal disallowed that shouldn't have been, so it could have been 4-0.
Wow.
Liverpool. I said it weeks ago. They're in crisis. The crisis is deeper now.
What's causing all the problems? Like, what is it?
It's a combination of things, you know, from Diogo Jota passing to a whole bunch of new signings, which everyone claimed Liverpool had the best transfer window of all time because they seemed to get all the right players for all the positions they needed, and extra in Alexander Isak.
Yeah.
None of them have worked. Not one of them has looked good.
They're not gelling together.
Not gelling.
Yeah.
So they're under big pressure. I mean, Alexander Isak, so he started the game, which was a bit of a surprise because I think a lot of people expected Hugo Ekitike to start.
Okay.
So Alexander Isak is now the first Liverpool player in Premier League history to lose his first 4 games as a starter, and the first Liverpool player since 1906 in.
That is not a title that you want.
Nope. So Liverpool, they're sliding, you know. Arsenal and everyone at the top of the table are pulling away from them.
Yeah.
Another big shock last week, Man City losing to Newcastle.
Yeah, where was Haaland?
But that can be quite difficult. Haaland played.
Okay.
Haaland played. St James's Park is, you know, one of the, like I think I said last week, outside of Old Trafford, probably my favourite ground. And the Geordies up there, because Newcastle is just the one team city. So a lot of cities have multiple clubs like within London. Them. Exactly. Yeah. But Newcastle, they're the only club. So
they're hardcore.
They're hardcore. And going up there under the lights, because I think it was an evening game, it's always an atmosphere. And yeah, it was a difficult match for City. They probably should have had a penalty, actually. Phil Foden should have had a penalty, which would have given Erling Haaland a chance to get on the score sheet. But he didn't last week. He blanked for the first time in a long while. So Newcastle, big win for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of big wins, the North London derby. Eberechi Eze had his coming out party for them. Hat-trick.
So proud of him.
Hat-trick.
Yeah.
Some people had him in their fantasy team, but we won't name names on who that was.
Yeah, was that you? Yeah. Come on.
But yeah, no. This was as one-sided a North London derby as it can get. There was a wonder goal from Richarlison, who lobbed the goalkeeper from nearly the halfway line.
Okay.
But it meant nothing.
Hey.
Because Arsenal just, you know, predicted they were going to be just too strong for Tottenham, and they were.
Yeah.
Last match we'll cover is Manchester United Everton.
I knew it.
If I was to tell you, the team would be at home, and the away team would go down to 10 men after 15 minutes, who would you think would win the match?
The home team.
You'd think the home team, right? Not this Man United team. Everton won 1-0, won the goal from Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. And to be honest, they scored that not long after the sending off, and they were comfortable for the rest of the match.
No.
Man United, one of the worst performances I've seen in years, one of the worst performances under Ruben Amorim, and big question marks, you know, because they had been 5 matches unbeaten prior going into that match.
Yeah.
big question marks again over
I
Ruben.
think I know why they did so badly though. It's because I didn't issue that warning.
Exactly.
I
See
got
what happens when
remember.
you slack?
Sorry, Man United. I won't let you down again, I promise.
The Champions League always throws up, big score lines. This week was no exception. We'll start with Liverpool again. So we heard, or we covered them losing 3-0 at home to Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
They lost 4-1 at home to PSV. PSV aren't even a powerhouse in European football. It's all going bad. That means they've now lost 9 of their last 12 games.
No, that's not it.
And that's their worst run since like 1952.
That is not it.
So now we're starting to hear question marks about Arne Slot's position as manager. Watch this space. They play West Ham in the league at the weekend, and there are rumours that if he loses that, it could be kaput. So we'll see. Marseille against Newcastle. Marseille beat Newcastle 2-1.
Okay.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, rolling back the years, scored both goals. But Newcastle fans were pepper sprayed by Marseille police afterwards.
What? Why?
Yeah, they're notorious in Marseille, like for being violent. Lots of crowd trouble, even in domestic French games. And yeah, obviously French and the English, they see that as an opportunity to go crazy. But this time it was the police. So yeah, I think Newcastle are potentially going to issue a complaint about that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Man City, not just Liverpool lost twice in a week. Man City lost at home as well to Leverkusen in Champions League. Leverkusen, they were German champions 2 years ago, but they've been on a little bit of a rebuild. So no one would have expected them to go to City and win there. So Pep Guardiola also got a little bit of thinking to do, Tottenham, PSG, possibly the most fun match of the round. PSG 5, Tottenham 3.
Oh, big goals.
Randall Colomwani, who is on loan from PSG to Tottenham, scored twice.
Against mad. Mad.
I didn't even know he was allowed, because in the Premier League, if you loan a player to another club, they're not allowed to
play against you.
Yeah, but when I saw him playing, I was like, huh? Have they bought it? I'm sure they haven't bought him. No, he's still on loan, but he still scored twice, but wasn't enough anyway. PSG, they're just too good, reigning European champions, way too strong for Tottenham. Team who was too strong for Barcelona, Chelsea, beat them 3-0.
Okay, Chelsea.
Chelsea beating Barcelona 3-0. No one saw that coming, but I got to say, Chelsea were on point. Yeah, all over the pitch, just exploited all Barcelona's weaknesses. Barcelona went down to 10 men in the second half, so yeah, that just became a walkover. And again, Arsenal, unstoppable.
This is their year.
Arsenal against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
So the way the Champions League is constructed is a league format. So at the moment, going into the match, Arsenal and Bayern Munich were 1 and 2.
Okay, yes.
Arsenal beat them 3-1. Bayern Munich, everyone were considering them the best team in Europe at the moment, but it looks like Arsenal are holding that crown.
Arsenal fans will not let us rest.
They won't. So remember in the international break, I told you of Ronaldo getting sent off for elbowing a Republic of Ireland player?
Yeah.
Which normally incurs an automatic 3-match ban. It's violent conduct.
Yeah.
Well, FIFA have decided to suspend the last 2 matches of that. So if he gets sent off again, they'll enforce that. But you know what that means? That means Ronaldo is now free to play at the World Cup
now,
in the first 2 games.
Let me say something real quick. It sounds to me like FIFA have done this because they know that Ronaldo is such a huge draw. Come on.
Listen, the greatest show on earth is the World Cup. They want their biggest stars there.
They're bending rules for. But what if he now does something else?
Well,
test
this is
them.
it.
Ronaldo, test FIFA. Go and do some more violence.
The thing is, Portugal don't have any. They have friendlies between now and then, but no competitive matches. Okay. So there's no chance he can miss it.
They really just bent the rules for Ronaldo. He got it like that, mad. I don't think that's right though.
No, it's not. Elsewhere, there are credible reports that Netflix will bid on the next set of domestic Premier League rights.
Yeah.
So recently there were bids for the next round of Champions League rights, and Netflix missed out on those.
Okay.
So that went to Paramount.
Yeah.
So they're going to take over from TNT from the 27-28 season in the UK.
Yeah.
While Sky get the Europa League and Conference League.
Yeah.
But Netflix going for the Premier League could be massive.
Huge.
Yeah.
Why I think that's so big is because so many people already have Netflix, and it means that more people will be able to watch the games. The reason why I feel like, TNT, Sky Sports, Paramount, you have to have separate subscriptions for them. Whereas even Prime have football on Prime.
Yeah, they've got some Champions League matches.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of here for the Netflix thing, just to give it more access to more people.
I think a lot of people would be here for that. Just streamlining, one platform where you've got your sport and you've got films already.
Without a separate subscription
Exactly,
fee.
exactly. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man.
Atletico Madrid.
Yes.
They've been fined €30,000 by UEFA because of fans being racist, making monkey noises and gestures, as well as Nazi salutes in their Champions League tie recently against Arsenal, at Arsenal. They lost it 4-0.
So they came here to London to do foolishness.
Yeah, remember we covered it in one of our earlier episodes how they didn't have hot water when they were training. That was them. So their fans, and Atletico, they got a little bit of a history. So yeah, UEFA fined them €30,000.
Do you think that's enough?
Of course, it's not enough, but for UEFA, it looks like they're doing something. But I mean, Atletico are one of the giants in Spain, so €30,000, that's nothing to them.
Honestly, just no comment. I actually think that what should be done is, if the fans are being racist, the club doesn't get to play. Either it doesn't get to play or gets points deducted, whichever position. That, to me, it then sends a huge message like, look, you're actually jeopardizing the club with your behavior. A fine, especially if a club's got money, it's small talk, isn't it?
Exactly.
Anyways, is there something else you missed? Let me
Pogba.
So
Pogba.
Is it Pogba? Now, you might not know this, but Pogba hasn't played a game since, I think it was September 2023. So he's been out of the game for 2 years, but he made his return.
Yeah.
Do you know how he was playing, how he looked?
You know what? I haven't seen the reports. I did see some clips of him coming on, but I didn't read any reports to see how he played. But I mean, Pogba's always been a phenomenal talent. World Cup winner, scored in the World Cup final.
Yeah.
So whatever criticisms people throw at him, he's been there and done it.
Yeah.
And if he can recapture, 60-70% of his ability, France, we might see him at the World Cup next year.
That would be sick. But what are your thoughts on players taking that amount of time off? Obviously, there were things that he was going through, and
he wasn't taking time off. It was for a failed drugs test.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a good punishment. But do you feel that there should be a cap on the amount of time that players take off to be allowed to return? Or
no, I mean, look, he served his punishment, and now he's eligible to play again. And hopefully for him, he can keep his head straight. It seems like he's been through a lot, family-wise as well.
I saw that stuff.
Issues with brothers and voodoo and all sorts.
Robbings and blackmail.
Yeah. So hopefully Pogba can just focus, dedicate, and get back to a level that, will entertain us all.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And a huge congratulations. Someone put a ring on it. Well, not me. I already have my ring. But Antoine Semenyo is engaged.
He is. Congrats. Big Antoine having a fantastic season. Did miss last week's game through illness.
Yeah.
So he should be back this week. But yeah, he's making his woman an honest one.
One. And also, potentially, congratulations to Bukayo Saka and Saka. I did say it right the first time.
You said it right the first time.
Only me. Potential congratulations to let's start this again.
Bukayo
Saka and Ptolemy, who I'm hearing rumours that they are engaged. I haven't seen it confirmed yet, but they might be engaged too. So
man's on top of the world if that's the case.
You know it, because you were, weren't you, babes?
Yeah. Everyone loves a nickname. We got nicknames for each other. Yeah. Football players always got nicknames for each other as well. But the clubs.
Okay.
In fact, I might do a little quiz before the quiz and see what nicknames you might know. Man United.
The Reds?
No, that's Liverpool. Ugh.
Okay, can I just say the ones I know?
Go on.
Gunners.
Who's that?
Arsenal.
Yep.
Spurs.
Yep.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yep.
The Reds, Liverpool.
Yep.
I don't know Man United one.
The Red Devils.
Do you know what, I'm not gonna lie? I was thinking that in my head, but I thought maybe I'm getting it confused. There's already one Red.
The Red Devils actually on the crest
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah,
Man United, the Devils.
you named a few of the good ones. So Newcastle are the Geordies.
Makes
You know,
sense. That one's
Battergrove up north.
straightforward. Oh,
Yep,
Grove.
that's right. That's where that was set. Sunderland, they're near neighbours and rivals,
Yeah.
hated rivals. They're the Mackhams.
Mackhams.
Yeah.
What is a Mackham?
I don't know what a Mackham is, but it's a
But someone
Sunderland
knows.
person.
Okay, cool.
West Ham.
Oh, I feel like
It's in the name.
Hammers.
Hammers. Well, yeah.
Boop.
They're the Hammers.
Okay.
Brighton, they're the Seagulls.
Makes sense. There's
Also
a
got
lot of
that in
seagulls
their
down there.
and they've got that on their crest as well. Bournemouth, they're the Cherries.
Oh, cool.
Aston Villa, their one's quite cool actually. Also in the name.
Villains.
That's right.
I don't want to be called a villain though, to be honest. So I don't know about that one.
You got Everton, who are the Toffees.
Toffee. I do like toffee.
And Brentford, who are the Bees.
But what about Chelsea?
It's the Blues, isn't it? They got
they
got no imagination.
Hey,
It's dry.
don't be a hater. Such a hater. What did they do to you, man? Did we cover Fulham?
Fulham are the Cottagers.
Cottages?
Yeah.
No, that one's all right. Honestly, what kind of old nickname is... No, please.
Well, they are the oldest club in London, so...
Oh, okay, in that case, okay. Quiz time, baby.
So after a week of Champions League action, goals galore, we're going to base the quiz around that competition.
And also, after, the previous week where I came through winning, getting everything right, I got my chest big.
Let's see if she can get back-to-back wins, shall we?
Come on, then.
All right, question 1. Which team has won the Champions League the most time?
Do I get options?
Should I give her options?
It's all right.
No.
PSG.
Nope. I only won it once. Oh, you can have more guesses.
Chelsea?
Absolutely not. Who are the biggest team in Europe?
I don't know.
Are these the biggest teams in Europe?
I thought it was PSG.
How can PSG be the biggest team in Europe? They only won it for the first time last season.
Exactly, I don't know.
Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. There's no way I'm going to know that.
Which English team
Make it more,
has won the most Champions Leagues?
Man City.
Absolutely not. They've only won it once.
Man United.
Sadly not.
Arsenal.
Nope.
Right,
they've never won it.
Tell me the answer.
Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Won it 6 times.
Liverpool?
Yeah. They trail Real Madrid, who've won it 15 times, but Liverpool, out of the English teams, they've won it the most.
All right, next one.
Okay, question 3. Name me 3 other English teams, other than Liverpool, that have won the Champions League.
Man United.
Correct.
Chelsea.
Correct.
And Man City.
Correct.
Thank God.
So the match... So, I'm sorry, we're not doing so well.
Yeah, I haven't done too many of those this season, this episode.
This weekend in the Premier League, we have the top of the table clash, the battle for London, the Reds versus the Blues.
Come on.
Chelsea v Arsenal.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
It's going to be big, you know. It's funny because I know Arsenal and Chelsea, it's not a ferocious rivalry. It's more a competitive one. Yeah. Why do you know some fans both hate the other? So it's always funny. But Arsenal, as we know, they're in a driving seat.
Yeah, man.
Chelsea are 6 points behind.
Okay.
Well, they've just had their biggest win of the season against Barcelona in the Champions League.
So their chests are high.
But then Arsenal also have against Bayern Munich, and they smashed Tottenham.
So everyone's chest is high.
Everyone's chest is high. So that's why this should be an exciting match.
Yeah.
There's a 6-point gap between the two. So Chelsea, they're 6 points behind. But if they close it to 3 points, everyone's talking, oh, Arsenal are going to walk away with it.
Yeah.
It's Arsenal's title. But if Chelsea closes to 3 points, now we're talking about an actual title race.
Oh, okay. And just so I understand, right? These points, do they get them by winning or do they get them by scoring?
By Maybe we need to go back to basics and then to learns. Yeah. You only get points for winning or drawing matches.
Okay, my bad.
Not for scoring.
Okay, my bad.
Obviously, scoring helps you to get the points if they get you the win.
Okay.
So, Chelsea closed the gap. 3 points, game on. However, if Arsenal get the win and it's a 9-point gap,
the season is theirs.
I mean, Man City are in third on 22 points, but again, they lost last season. So
last week or last season?
Last week, sorry. So they're currently 7 points behind. So if Arsenal, this is crucial for us to have a title race. Because if Arsenal can't overcome this hurdle, I think it's plain sailing for them.
Wow.
Yeah. So Arteta versus Maresca, tactical battle. Let's see who comes out on top.
Couple v the league.
Couple v the league.
If you're new to the show, by the way, this is where we go through weekly to predict who we think we're going to win, who we think we're going to lose, who's going to tie. Right now, the score is currently 7 correct answers to me, which isn't bad, and 12 to him.
But that's better.
Anyways.
Right, let's go through last week's results.
Mm-hmm.
Burnley 0, Chelsea 2.
Correct for me. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
It's been a while.
Continue.
Bournemouth 2, West Ham 2.
No.
For no one?
For no one, no.
Okay, how about Brighton 2, Brentford 1?
For you.
Oh. As I giveth, I taketh away.
I'll go out of here.
Fulham 1, Sunderland 0?
No.
What would have predicted that? Oh, no one got this one. Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 3.
No.
How about Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 2?
Oh, you got it. I said 3.
Well, 3 was close, but not close enough.
Out.
Newcastle 2, Man City 1?
Yes!
Oh! Come on. All right.
You checked to see if I'm right.
No. That's not correct. Newcastle 2, Man City 1. Not Newcastle 1, Man City 2.
Okay. Oh, thank God he checked.
You see this? I'm glad you people are here to witness.
It was an honest mistake.
Oh! There've been a bit too many of those. Don't worry, I'm on the case.
Anyways, come on.
Leeds 1, Aston Villa 2.
No.
Okay. Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1.
No.
I don't think anyone predicted this. Man United 0, Everton 1.
No. Okay, so let's do next week. So we're starting off with Brentford v Burnley. It's me that goes first, but do you want to tell me how people are doing?
Okay. Oh, you want some information, do you?
Just a little bit.
All right. Well, Brentford, not doing too badly, not great. Burnley, terrible, one of the worst teams in the league.
Okay, in that case, Brentford 2, Burnley 0.
I'm going to go for a big score for Brentford this week. I'm going 3-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't look at me while I'm writing it as though I'm going to cheat.
Oh, listen. You people know I have to keep an eye on her. You never know what she's up to.
Anyways, then we go to Man City v Leeds.
Yep.
And Man City recently had come off 2 losses.
Mm-hmm.
So their chest ain't as high.
Nope.
Leeds, I don't really know anything about.
No, Leeds they had a decent start to the season, but they're starting to struggle a little bit. Also, forgot a little wrinkle about this match. Erling Haaland is on 99 Premier League goals, so he gets one more. He's got the century.
Then I'm definitely going to say 2-0. So Man City 2, Leeds 0.
Again, I'm going to go 3-0.
All right.
Yep.
Then we have the Sunderland v Bournemouth.
Tough one. Sunderland been doing well this season.
Okay.
Tough defence. Antoine Semenyo should be back for Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Who have been sliding a little bit as well. So.
Do you know what though? I'm going to say 1 for Sunderland and 2 for Bournemouth. I feel like Antoine Semenyo, coming off his engagement, he's going to be in good spirits, going to be in good form. Yeah.
I'm going 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not Goodison Park. Sorry, it's Hill Dickinson Stadium now. They're in their new stadium for the first time this season.
Okay. Everton v Newcastle. I'm going to say Everton 0, Newcastle 2.
Really? I'm going the other way. I'm going Everton 2, Newcastle 0.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's see this one next week, boy.
Yeah, Everton are riding high off that win against United.
Okay.
United.
Okay. And then Spurs v the Cottages, aka Tottenham v Fulham.
Yep. Tottenham's home form has been rubbish.
Okay.
But they need to bounce back after getting smacked by Arsenal and then smacked by PSG.
I'm going to say 1-1.
I'm going to say 2-1 Fulham.
So 1 to Tottenham.
1-2, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh. And then a match that I don't know how to call. Don't know what to say.
I'm gonna call it an honest way. Crystal Palace v Man United. I'm gonna say 2 to Crystal Palace and 0 to Man United. If I'm just being respectful.
I actually think the same, but I can't say it. So I'm gonna go 1-1.
Okay. So what's the word?
Stupidly low, yes.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Aston Villa v Wolves.
Wolves, worst team in the league.
Oh, thank you for that. So I'm gonna say 2-0.
I'm going big again. I'm going 3-0 Aston Villa.
We've been saying a lot of the same scores, you know, like 2-0 and 3-0 for a lot. Okay, Nottingham Forest v Brighton.
Oh, now this is an interesting fixture.
Oh, okay.
Because Forest now seem to be back in form. They even won in Europe in the Europa League yesterday. Brighton, though, they've been doing well in the Premier League. Danny Welbeck, third top scorer in the league this season, banging them in. Did he get 2 last week? I think it was 2 he got last week. But anyway, he just keeps scoring. No, 1. He got 1 last week.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say 1 to Nottingham Forest and then 2 to Brighton.
I'm going to say 2-1 Forest.
So the opposite of what I said, yeah? All right.
That's how it usually goes, opposite of what she said.
Anyways, then we have the Hammers v the Reds.
Yep. West Ham have been rubbish this season.
Oh, okay.
And Liverpool have been rubbish for a lot of the season now. So I think a lot of people would have said Liverpool easily once upon a time, but I don't know now.
Okay, well, I'm going to say 1-1 in that case.
Now, Liverpool have to bounce back at some point, right? Okay. It's got to be this match. So I'm going to say 1-2.
So 1 to West Ham and 2 to Liverpool.
Yeah.
And then finally, the match that we highlighted, London's going to be
the big dogs.
Yeah. Chelsea v Arsenal.
Whew.
I'm going to say there's going to be a lot of goals in this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like both teams aren't going to play it safe. I feel they're going to give the fans something to delight in. But I think Arsenal will win. So I'm going to go 2 to Chelsea and 3 to Arsenal.
Wow. I think Arsenal's defence is too strong and they're going to impose supremacy. And I believe it's going to be 0-2.
Okay. And feel free to play along at home as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're not doing better than me.
Send your predictions in.
It's true, yeah. Send us your predictions.
Yeah. To mehimandfootball@gmail.com.
Or mehimandfootball on all the socials. Hold up. We're not done yet. There's actually a double fixture thing happening this week.
Yes, so it's not quite a double. So we're now in the festive period. Busy as hell. Games coming thick and fast. Okay. So there is a round of fixtures this weekend. Okay. And then there is a separate round of fixtures in the midweek from Tuesday to Thursday.
Which means more couple v the league.
That's right.
Bournemouth v Everton, I'm going to say 2-0.
Ooh, I'm going 1-1.
All right. Fulham v Man City, I'm going to say 1 to Fulham, 2 to Man City.
I'm going to go the other way. 2 Fulham, 1 Man City.
All right. Newcastle v Tottenham, I'm going to say 0 to Newcastle, 2 to Tottenham.
Tough one. I think I'll go 2-2.
2-2, okay. Arsenal v Brentford, Arsenal doing their thing, 2-0.
Yeah, 3-1 Arsenal.
Okay. Brighton v Aston Villa, I'm going to say 2-2.
These are some tough fixtures. I'm going to say 2-1 Brighton.
Okay. Burnley v Crystal Palace. I'm going to go for the team that did well last year. I'm going to go 2 for Crystal Palace and 0 for Burnley.
Oh, that was my score. I'm going the same. Okay. Burnley 0, Crystal Palace 2.
Okay. And then we have Wolves v Nottingham Forest.
A little Midlands derby. East Midlands derby.
I'm going to say 1 to Nottingham Forest, 0 to Wolves.
I'm going to say 1 Wolves, Forest 2.
All right. Then Leeds v Chelsea. I think Chelsea are going to take this. So I'm going to say 2 to Chelsea, 1 to Leeds.
Used to be beef between these two clubs, you know.
Don't know why they're not close.
They're not close, but they're two dirty clubs back in the days. Yeah, Chelsea definitely win this. Actually, I say definitely. I'm going to say 0 Leeds, 2 Chelsea.
All right. Then Liverpool v Sunderland. I know Liverpool ain't been doing too well, but I feel like they're going to be okay here. So I will say 1-0.
I don't know. Sunderland have been doing a lot better than Liverpool this season. Higher in the league. I'm going to say, I think they might pull off the upset. I'm going to say Liverpool 1, Sunderland 2.
Okay. And then finally, the team that keeps you up at night time. Man United v West Ham. I actually think Man United will win this, but not by a lot. So I'm going to say 2-1.
Yeah, I think the same.
All right.
So that's it. We'll have a whole host of fixtures to go over next time round.
And that's a wrap on another episode.
Another action-packed episode.
Come on.
Let's see what this weekend holds in store. There's going to be so much action happening. Please do get in touch with us. Like, subscribe on all the socials. Me, him, and football on Insta, on Twitter/X, on TikTok, on YouTube for sure. And again, hit us up at mehimandfootball@gmail.com.
And thank you for watching this episode. Until next week.
Later.